days on the beat. Biggs made this?
Well, hey there, Flawless family. Welcome to spring. It is I, Tierra around Tidewater, and I am accompanied by the beautiful Diane Stein of Southern Trust Mortgage. You know how
Happy spring, everybody. Pollen is I've been sneezing all day.
Yes, for sure. It's definitely
happy it's more though.
Yep, it's definitely that time of year, and we wanted to just come to you today. We're at the first official open house of the spring season. Beautiful 4732 Tanager Crossing, located in the Joliffe Woods section of Chesapeake. Such a lovely, lovely neighborhood. We're in a corner unit home, and you'll be able to see the home tour in just a little bit. Of course, though, we wanted to open up with some of the things that we were seeing happening in our spring market. We are in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia. That means we cover all of the 7 cities as far as Williamsburg, and even some of the very tippity top North Carolina counties. So if you need a great lender that can help and assist you in that, any type of loan programs and lending programs, I've got an expert right here, and we're going to ask her, what are you seeing in those lending streets for the spring, Diane? Tell us what's going on.
Lots of grant programs out there. Some of the grants are starting to run out, but still the city grants and Virginia housing are still available.
Yes.
And people are gobbling them up. So there is still an inventory issue, which we all know. I just did one of the economists did for the projection for the upcoming market. They were saying that there are more realtors than there are actual houses on the market.
Absolutely.
So it's
isn't that always the case?
Yeah. But interest rates are starting to get a little bit better. We've had some really good news in the last couple weeks. So that's starting to stabilize out, and it's looking like come summer, the end of the year, we're gonna see some improvement. So people are out there shopping.
For sure, for sure.
Yes.
And even here today, I mean, we're 100% getting lots of walk-through traffic. This home is very well priced, over 3,000 square foot. It is beautiful 4-bed, 3 full baths, and yet and still, tell them what you just told me, Diane.
And this is what I found with, I had a lot of people put in offers yesterday and on Friday on houses. Mm-hmm. And the biggest thing I'm seeing is what I said to her when we got here today was, and what people have said when they've come through, it is still a beauty contest. Absolutely. Out there. If you're a seller, do the repairs, do the power washing, make sure the front area is weeded. You've got pretty potted plants out there. It is still a beauty contest.
Absolutely.
And if you are a buyer, do not dawdle. Don't nickel and dime about a couple $1,000s here, a couple $1,000s there. It seems like a lot, and it's not. It's y'all's money. It seems like a lot, but those are the things that make the little itty bitty little difference. And this is I know I'm preaching to it because it's from my standpoint. Every single listing agent has given feedback that they wanted to go with a local lender and not a big box lender. So that's also, I know there's a lot of people out there who like to go with those big box lenders. It's easy, you do it online, have a secondary backup. That's right. All, you know. So
and here's the thing.
You're in the mix with them.
Right. You know what? Historically, though, in the Hampton Roads market, when we're in a competitive space of the spring and summer markets, of course, agents and their sellers are wanting to work towards not only the soonest close, but the easiest process of closing. And when a lender is local, they feel more confident that they have some sort of control in a kind of uncontrollable situation, because once a buyer's going through the lending process, that's all on Diane's side. What they want to make sure is that their sellers are going to close on time right? And as soon as possible. I mean,
Time is money.
And that's the thing, is that truly, you know, I see that buyers not only are being more discerning, and I do credit that as a benefit. I know that to a certain extent that when interest rates are low, it's easy to make the decision when you're not going up too much on payment. On average, 3-4 years ago, if you were buying the same home, the payment would be quite a bit lower. So it wouldn't have been that much different than what you would have had in a previous home or even in rent. Now with interest rates being so much higher, buyers are being more discerning and sticking more to their guns on the repairs that they want completed, the way that they want the house turned over, even if it's small things like paint. Those things are being negotiated, because once you accept a buyer's offer, although sellers, we have seen, like Diane said, we are seeing the return of the appraisal guarantee. So we thought
Had several of them this weekend.
Right, and I've had also that experience with some of our buyers where without that appraisal guarantee, even with a higher offer, they're not in a strong position. So it's almost like, you know, as we all know, you're saving towards a home purchase. I would say, as I always say, it is better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. If you are looking to own in 2024, continue to bank away a considerable amount of about 7 to 10% of the home that you believe in the price range of which you are looking. It's very easy with Google and all the tools that are available, even at walker1propertygroup.com, you can check mortgage rates against homes that you are pulling up, homes that you are looking at. We know that data shows that most home buyers are searching for homes a minimum of 6 to 7 months before even contacting an agent. I know you're out there looking online. That's why you're watching us right now. So we want to inform you, if you're looking online at the home that you feel in the neighborhood that you know you want to be in, or the price range you want to be in, scroll up. Because if you scroll up on most of these home sites, below are the mortgage rates. You take and adjust that based on your down payment. You know, if you're a first-time home buyer, that likely you will qualify within a certain income range for an FHA loan. Just start with that 3.5% down and let it give you an idea of the mortgage rate, so that you can have an idea of how much you want to sell. How much you want to save in order to purchase, right? And that's the thing. That's why we always tell buyers that if you're planning to buy in the next 6 to 12 months, speak to an agent early in the process so that you can gather those tools so that you can save towards it, right?
And come up with a plan.
And
sometimes you might have to need to work on a little bit of credit in order to get that better interest rate as well.
Right, and that's another thing, is that if your credit, as you know, if you've been watching the channel, if your credit is in that 640 and under, you may still qualify. You may still qualify to purchase a home. However, you're always going to get a better rate beginning at that 680 and up. So you want to try to aim for your middle score to be a 680 and above, right? But
not only is it for an interest rate, but you also get more lending options when you're at that 680 and above.
Okay, and exactly right. You get more lending options, like Diane said. So it offers greater opportunity for you to stack and find the loans that best suit you and your family's needs for the long term. You know, our come from is to always help you to reach your real estate goals for the long term. We want you to still have the home and be able to do what you need to do with the home, whether it's your forever home or it's a beginning investment, right? And especially in this area where we have so many people transitioning, we want you, if you need to sell or rent the house in 2 to 3 years, to be able to do that comfortably and not have to cover the entire mortgage with your rental amount, or even worse, not be able to cover the mortgage with your rental amount, right? So we want to make sure that you are being smart about how you purchase for the short and long term. And that means that being prepared is going to always be the key. Don't just look at the homes. Actually speak to a licensed real estate professional that can advise you, because it's in our best interest as well as yours to have a strategic plan in your purchasing so that you can have the most purchasing power. And then right now, as we are in finally the spring market season, I mean, you know what comes after spring is summer. It's already hot. So even though it's just 70 degrees today and we're just getting a warm up, the real estate market in our area remains on fire because, like Diane said, the inventory. On average, what we're seeing on a 7-day average is about 600 homes covering over 27 counties in all the major cities. So about 600 total homes per week are coming on market at this early in the spring market. Do we expect a huge increase or uptick? No. Not a huge increase. Of course, as we get closer to summer and families and school lets out and families are able to make those transitions before the school year begins, we do expect more inventory on market. But as Diane said, you've got to be prepared to make that move and be mentally prepared to go in knowing that you may have to pay your closing costs. You may have to do an appraisal guarantee. And again, your savings and the money and cash that you can leverage on top of any loan programs that you can qualify for and or qualify for will be a benefit. And then also for our buyers that are not qualifying for loan programs, again, you must know it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Absolutely.
So other than that, we definitely want to keep you encouraged in the market. If you are looking for real estate professionals or a excellent and amazingly well-informed lender here in the Hampton Roads market, you've got Diane Stein and myself, Tierra Walker Holloway. We're here to help, inform, and empower you to be a smart buyer and a profitable seller, okay? So we appreciate you for tapping in, and we look forward to seeing you at our next open house or the next time we get together, because you know we do this, making sure you have the information to get your goals reached this season. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for any additional info or this home tour, 4732 Tanager Crossing, Chesapeake, Virginia. See you guys soon.
Happy spring.
All right now, Flawless family, if you just got finished watching the conversation that myself and Diane Stein had about this beautiful home that we're touring today, we're holding it open, and now that the open house is winding down, I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys a tour of this beautiful Chesapeake, Virginia home, 4732 Tanager Crossing. I know I've said that a couple of times, but I just want to make sure you can search it on whatever search engine you're using. So I'm gonna step outside and take you guys on a formal tour of this beautiful 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,100 square foot home listed for $535 in this section of Joliffe Woods, Chesapeake, Virginia. So come on and tour with me, Flawless fam. So as you can see, starting off with the side of the house where my car is parked, but also where the 2-car attached garage entry is. I want you guys to see that right there is your garage door entry. And of course the patio, which connects to the huge deck of which you'll see here shortly. And as we walk around, the beautiful curved walkway for your guests to come and join you. It's right at the corner of Wild Duck Cross and Tanager Crossing. Beautiful foliage out front in a huge, nice corner yard. And then this beautiful staircase. You'll see one of the decorative accents that I love throughout the house is the arch windows. The home was built in 1992. So you will see how beautifully and well maintained this home has been cared for throughout the years. And you can definitely come in and modernize it with your own special touches. Okay? So here we are in the main entryway, and just look at that. Just beautiful, right? You got 20-foot ceilings in your main foyer, and right to the left off the front door can be a variety of things. This can be a home office. This can be the sitting room, like so many of us have or grew up with, where only special company can come. Tons of natural light flows throughout the home. And as you see, again, that beautiful stairway. And then We come into the first main living space. A great family room, living room area. I could imagine a piano in here. Some beautiful furniture. And then this walks us into the formal dining. And you can see the intricacy of the ceiling design. The home, you will see the crown molding throughout, original crown molding. And this room is capped off by this stunning bay window, which you'll see repeated in the primary above. And then we walk into this beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Now, first, you start off with this area. That could be considered a sitting area. This would be great for a kitchen banquette. A breakfast area, breakfast nook. And there's that beautiful kitchen. Now, I gotta admit, I love the layout of this kitchen. This is the perfect size for someone who either loves to cook or someone that wants to look like they love to cook, like myself. Now, continuous marble, beautiful, nice size breakfast bar. You can see based on just the small options that we presented for our guests today, that you still have so much room on this bar. You have under cabinet storage, and there you are with your double ovens, microwave, all Whirlpool appliances, gas range. The home is gas. Beautiful oak cabinets all the way to the ceiling, which I love. No wasted space. Dishwasher, fridge, double stainless sink. And then right through the kitchen area, you can just in the morning just pop this door open, just step out, sip your coffee, look on your beautiful yard, partially fenced, corner lot, and then this takes you to your huge deck. Cute little shed back there for overflow storage, but it's so much storage throughout the house, you may not need it. Great place to put that lawnmower and your lawn care, especially if you like to garden. Again, with the arch windows, which you'll see walking across the deck. Bringing you right back around to where we started. And here we are in the amazing great room. So here is the great room. Again, 20-foot ceilings. Get gas fireplace. And if you just take a look at this beautiful inset marble. And that mantle is just stunning. Imagine what you could do with this room. So many possibilities. And just looking right over there into the kitchen. And then this also takes you right into the laundry room. First floor laundry room, full size. And right here, we'll take you right into the garage. And then you come right here and back around to that beautiful foyer and your half bath. And then all that light. We'll go up this beautiful curved staircase. And we'll start on this side of the house over above the garage. Got this huge bedroom over here. You got your primary whole bath, which is beautifully maintained. Subway tile flooring, ceramic tile. Got your third bed, which looks onto the back of the home. I'm sorry, that was your second bed. Here's your third bed. This looks to the front of the home. And then, what you've all been waiting for, the beautiful primary. Again with the arch window. And just wait until you get a load out of this classic primary bath. Her closet, full-size walk-in. And look again with the ceramic subway tile. And look at the entire beautiful bath. This double, triple size jacuzzi tub. And even with the full size shower, double height ceilings. I love that the double sinks give both parties, both in the relationship, you both get two different sinks, but not side by side. So you both have your areas for your accoutrement, your things, and then again with the big window. Just beautiful, you guys. Just beautiful. And now we go back down this grand staircase. And we are right back to the front of the house. I hope you guys truly enjoyed this beautiful home tour. Midday mimosas with Tierra around Tidewater. Stay tuned. Tap in with us for more market updates and more home tours. If you'd like more information on this home or any of the homes that are listed throughout our Hampton Roads market, you can always tap in at walker1propertygroup.com. My contact and Diane Stein's contact information are down in the description box below. And I look forward to bringing you guys more content from Walker One Property Group. Have a great day. Have an amazing spring. And I'll see you guys around Tidewater. Flawless living made simple.